Well, Bill, it might just be you and I today. But we'll go ahead and get started with our warm-up. Welcome to Total Body Strength. I am recording this, so it will be on YouTube at some point. We'll get some arm circles to the front. And we'll take those arm circles to the back. And we'll go across our chest with these. Loosen up our arms and shoulders, chest and back, all that good stuff. And then we'll do a little shoulder flexion and extension here. And we'll plant those feet nice and strong. Ooh, get some front twists. And let's just nice and slowly march those legs on out. Drive that knee, your knees up into your chest. And then we'll do the same thing, but curl our heels towards our glutes. We're gonna do a little knee hug. Go ahead, grab a knee into your chest, give it a nice big hug, knee hug. And then we'll just head into a nice and easy jog. Couple steps forward, couple steps backwards. Slowly getting that heart rate up. And then we'll add a little more pep to this step. Give me some high knees with a little more gusto. Same deal with those butt kicks, heels to glutes. And we'll head into some jumping jacks. And we'll open up our chest. And we'll go back down to that jog. Let's shake everything on out. Hands on hips. Wind them up. Couple big circles to one direction. Couple big circles in the other direction. And then we'll isolate kind of one hip joint. Wind them up to the front. And to the back. And we'll do a nice and light air squat to a calf raise. Sit it back in those heels, pop it on up to your toes. Squat to calf raise. Then we'll step it on back into a reverse lunge. Give me a nice little lean back, stretch out those hip flexors. And we're gonna grab a set of toes. Once we get 2 or 3 each side, grab a set of toes, dig those heels into your glutes. Stretch out those quads. And we'll pop a set of toes up, hinge at the waist, sweep those hamstrings out. Where the heck is everyone today? Same deal here. 2 or 3 each leg, then we'll get a little figure 4 glute stretch. Cross an ankle over that opposite knee, sit it back into that chair. 3 or 4 each leg, and we're gonna just widen that stance, get those inner thighs. Rock it back and forth. Hang out here in the middle. Press those palms into the floor. Roll those arms clockwise, counterclockwise. Shake your head no, nod your head yes. Roll it on up one vertebrae at a time. Hop or walk those feet in. Take this time, stretch whatever you need. Maybe one good little lat stretcheroo might feel good. But I'm going to explain what we have. So, total body strength. strength. We have 3 blocks of work to get through. Each block of work is going to consist of 5 exercises. You are going to do each exercise for 30 seconds. We have 10 seconds in between moves. We do all 5 exercises 3 times. After we do them for 3 times, we take a 75-second break and then head to our next block of work. So, block 1, your first of 5 moves. Keeping it simple. Goblet squat. Sitting it down, standing it up. 30 seconds there. We then have 10 seconds rest. Bent over row with some dumbbells. Okay? Keeping those elbows tucked into your waist, pulling those weights back towards your hip. Move number 3, it's a reverse lunge. At the top of the reverse lunge, you're throwing in a calf raise. Reverse lunge, calf raise. Move number 4, to complement our pulling from the row, we're going to be doing some pushing with an overhead press. Okay? Move number 5, a little standing core work. Standing bicycle crunch, knee to elbow. 15 seconds on one side, 15 seconds on the other side. So go ahead, grab some weights, whatever you are going to be using, dumbbell, kettlebell for these goblet squats. I'm going to give us the 10-second countdown till lift off. Fingers crossed the internet cooperates. And we got some total body strength work to get through in 5, 4, goblet squats to start. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Let's get it. Squat it down, stand it up. All right, focusing on the tempo. Weight in those heels. Good strong core. You got this. You got this. Less than 10 seconds, just like that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest here. All right, move number 2, bent over row. Grab some dumbbells. We get ready to pull in 3, 2, 1. Slight bend in the knees, hinge at the waist. Pull those weights back towards your hips. $15 seconds. You got it, you got it. Good strong core. Pull those weights back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest here. So it's a reverse lunge to a calf raise. I'm gonna go body weight. You are welcome to use a dumbbell here if you'd like. 3, 2, 1. So you step it back into a reverse lunge. Bad example. Pop it on up to those toes at the top. Reverse lunge, calf raise, boom. Little compound move here. You can hold some weights down here, weights up here, no weights at all. Whatever feels right for you today. There you go. Keep it up, keep it up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's 3 down, 2 to go. Up next. Overhead press. We're pushing overhead in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds is on. We want to keep a good flat back, strong core. We're not sending those hips forward. To compensate for this heavy weight, if you need to, stagger that stance. It helps me. Maybe it'll help you. 10 seconds. Let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest here. Your 5th and final move. We got some standing bikes to do. Knee to elbow. Opposite knee meets opposite elbow. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Pause there for a second with each standing bike. A little balance work. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch it up. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest here. We run it all the way back to the top. Goblet squats in 5. Get those weights in hand. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time to squat. Sit it back in those heels. Squeeze those glutes at the top. You got this. Here we go, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. 5, 4, hang in there. 3, 2, 1. All right, time to pull, time to row. Bent over row, round 2. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Good flat back, strong core. Pull those dumbbells back towards your hips. You got this, you got this. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, time for our reverse lunge to a calf raise. Reverse lunge to calf raise. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Step back into that reverse lunge. Both feet go up onto those toes for a calf raise. Lunge, calf raise. Again, weight's optional here. Hold them at your side, at your chest, if you want to. Here you go, 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, we gotta push. Round 4, we push. Overhead press in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Strong core. Just bring those elbows back down to shoulder height. Don't need to go too much past that. Make sure that core is engaged. Stagger that stance. If you find that back rounding or those hips jutting forward, let's go, 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Standing core, knee to elbow, standing bike. First side in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Boom. Squeeze there. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Smooth like butter. Boom. Here you go. 5, Mississippi. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 10 seconds here. We get to do everything one more time. Like I always say, last round, best round. We let it rip in 3, 2, 1. Goblet squat, o'clock. Let's do this. Sit back in those heels. Ooh, squeeze those glutes at the top. Keep that core engaged the whole time. You got this. You got this. We're well over halfway there. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest here. Excellent. 1 down, 4 to go. Bent over row. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pull. Let's pull. Good flat back. You got it. You got it. Strong core. Bring that belly button up into your spine. 10 seconds. Pull that weight back towards your hips. Elbows go back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest here. Back to our legs. Reverse lunge to a calf raise. Reverse lunge to a calf raise. 4, 3, 2, 1. Neutral spine. Step it back. Lower that knee in at the top, up onto those toes. Boom. Boom. 4, let's go. 3, 2, 1, rest. 2 moves to go. We push, we overhead press in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Let's do it. Move those weights. Core tight. Soft through those knees. I do want that glute engaged. Squeeze those glutees. Keep breathing. You're over halfway. Stay with me. Stay with me. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 move to go. And finish together with some standing core. In 3, 2, 1. Knee to elbow. Let's hit it. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 75 seconds. Grab a drink, take a breather, towel off. This time is yours. I'm going to turn on the fan. Get a little toasty up in here. But we're doing all right, hopefully. Thumb, anywhere? Hey, nice. Nice. Excellent. All right, 5 fresh moves on deck. And we start with some standing core. So instead of ending, we start. You're gonna hold heavy dumbbells, kettlebell, whatever, up at your chest. Okay, while you do that, standing march, right? Feet parallel to floor with each march. I don't want these quick. I want these nice, slow, and intentional. From there, we go into a Romanian deadlift. Hips go back first. You glide those weights down the front of your leg. Hinge and extend, squeezing glutes at the top. Move number 3, bicep curls. Okay, elbows tucked into our waist. Chest open, curl up. Slow and controlled release. Second to last move, more lunges. Woohoo! Curtsy lunges. Stepping it back diagonally. Dropping that knee down. Last move, we got shoulder raises. Time for some shoulder boulders, right? So you're gonna alternate. You're gonna go from a lateral raise to a front raise. Same deal, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. 3 times through, we take 75 seconds, and we get 1 more block to do. Okay, so on deck, we got some weighted marches. Grab a heavy weight, and we get ready to march in 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's march. Hold this weight, whichever you're using, up at your chest. Same deal here. We're not rounding that back. Keeping a nice neutral spine. Feet parallel to floor each time. Really driving that knee up. Core engaged. You got this. You got this. 10 more seconds. Brace those abs. 5, Mississippi. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest here. Up next, the Romanian Deadlift. The RDL for the posterior chain in 3, 2, 1. Super slight bend in the knees, hinging at the waist. Glide them down. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Glide them down. Boom. Hinge. Extendo. Feeling that nice stretch in the back of those legs, those hamstrings. You've got this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest here. All right, on deck, it's the bicep curl, chest open, elbows glued to our waist. We flex, we extend at the elbow. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Taking it nice and slow on the way down. Really feeling that lengthening of the bicep. Shorten, lengthen. That eccentric portion of the contraction, that lengthening, where that muscle growth happens. Hypertrophy. 3, 2, 1. Rest here. All right, we have curtsy lunges. So I'm gonna go body weight, but again, you are welcome to hold 1 or 2 dumbbells in your hands. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Little curtsy, drop it down, switch sides each time. Good strong core, neutral spine. We're not excessively rounding anywhere. Taking it nice and easy. We're not flying through these. Tempo is key, 10 seconds. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Last round, shoulders. We go a lateral raise into a front raise. Final 30, 3, 2, 1. Final 30 in our first set. We do have 2 sets to go after this. But, you know, 15 seconds. Less than 10. How are we doing? How are the shoulder boulders feeling? 3, 2, and 1. Rest here. We run it back all the way to the top. Let's march in 5, Mississippi. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Let's march, baby. Knee up, foot parallel to floor, neutral spine. You got this. And I want control, right? We're not wiggle wobbling. Each time we drive that knee up. 10 seconds. 5, Mississippi. 4, 3, 2, 1. Deadlift time. We hinge, we extend, we work those glutes and hammies. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. Hips back first. Remember, flat back. We don't round that back when we send those hips back. We keep a good neutral spine from the back of your head down to your tailbone. You got it. 10 seconds. Stay with me. Bicep curls on deck. Curtsy lunges in the hole. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, bicep curls. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's curl. Let's curl. All the way up, all the way down. Remember, really focusing on that lengthening part of the contraction. Shorten. Lengthen. When we're engaging those glutes, we're just bracing that core. You got this. Let's go. 8 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest here. Curtsy lunges. Up next. Shoulder raises on deck. Curtsy lunge. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, weight's optional here. Hold some dumbbells here, wherever is comfortable. It doesn't throw off your form or anything. Less than 10. You got it. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Last move of this second round, second set. Shoulder boulders. Lateral raises into a front raise. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. There you go. Lateral raise. Front raise. All right, we're not using those hips to cheat. Not in my house, not in my virtual Zoom room. 15 seconds. Those shoulders. Nice to feel ya. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest here. We run it back. Like I say, last round, best round. This is it. Last time, these 5 moves. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Rest. Go. Got that recovery on my brain. less than 10. Three, two, one. Time to deadlift. RDL, the Romanian deadlift, one more time. 3, 2, 1. Hinge and extend. You got this, you got this. Feeling that work in those hamstrings, giving those glutes a nice big squeeze at the top. Remember, a good flat line from tailbone to the back of your head. No rounding, no arching. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Bicep curls. To bring us to that over the halfway point in this final set. 3, 2, 1. Curl. Remember, nice and slow on the way down. You can go a little bit quicker on the way up, but really exaggerate that descent. You'll feel the difference in the biceps the slower you go. You'll be screaming, saying, let me down, let me down. But you're dragging it out for 7 more seconds. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Curtsy lunges. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Second to last move. We got this in shoulders. Then we take a rest, and we just have one more block to get through. We got it. We got it. 10 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake them out quickly here. 10 seconds. Shoulder raises. Lateral to a front raise. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, go one at a time if you need to. I might have to. Less than 15. Shoulders have about had it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest here. 75 seconds. Grab a drink. Take a breather. Towel off. We're going to be entirely on the ground for this next, or for the third and final chunk of work. So when you are ready, grab that drink, grab those weights, and head on down to the floor. Demo what we've got in this next 10 seconds or so. But yeah, this is it. We get through 2 or 3 rounds of this, and we're done so. We start with those hamstrings. So, get that out of the way, get that out of the way. Hammy walkout holds. So we start with those those feet walked out a little bit further. Every 10 seconds, we add a little bit of distance, right? While we do that, we're squeezing those glutes, keeping those hips up, and lighting those hamstrings up. Move number 2, we got bench press, okay? Keeping it simple. We bench up and down. Move number 3, press pause on this timer, give us a little bit of extra time. We got lemon squeezes, okay? Move number 4, we have glute bridge, 1.5 glute bridges. So you go all the way up, pulse, all the way down, okay? And we finish with triceps with the skull crusher. So hamstrings, bench press, lemon squeezes, glute bridges, skull crushers. Just gonna X out of this thing. We got less than 10 to go. We're gonna let it rip in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are up. Hamstring hold, phase 1. Just hold it, right? Just enough to start to feel that work in those hamstrings. Because in 3, 2, 1, walk them out a little bit further. There we go. Give me a little distance. Woo, starting to feel it there. And 3, 2, 1. One more 10-second phase. Woo, baby. Hello, hammies. Nice to feel ya. 3, 2, 1, lower. Ooh. All right, on deck, we got the bench press. Grab some dumbbells. Let's bench in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right, showing control, pushing that lower back into the mat, squeezing that core. You got this. You got it, you got it. We have lemon squeezes after this. Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Lemon squeezes. Okay, you can either have those hands behind you and kick those legs out and in, or you fully hug those knees each round. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Feel a knee hug. Lay it back. And again, alternative, just have those wrists behind you. It still is a killer core move. Either way, no matter which option you choose, you're lighting up that midsection. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, 1.5 glute bridges. So we go all the way up. Do a little pump fake for a pulse, and then we lower. 1.5 glute bridges. 3, 2, 1. So you're all the way up, lower pulse, back up, all the way down. 1 half rep, down. 1 half rep, down. So you're driving through those heels, squeezing those glutes. Each time they're at the top, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. You got it, you got it. Less than 10. 1.5 glute bridges is what I like to call these. 4, 3, 2, 1. We bring it home with some skull crushers. No movement in the elbow joint other than flexion and extension. 3, 2, 1. Here you go. All right, so you're catching those weights just before they bop you in the head. Shoulders are rock solid. Just a little flexion and extension in the bows, the elbows. Less than 10, just like that. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we run it back to the top. Hammy walkouts with the hold. We're gonna get through at least one more round of these. 3, 2, 1, phase 1. Phase 1, glutes better be squeezed together, core engaged and braced. And in 3, 2, 1, give me a little distance here, a little distance. Same thing, glutes engaged, core engaged. And in 3, 2, 1, final phase, hold it, hold it, hold it, hamstrings, hello. 3, Mississippi, 2, Mississippi, 1, lower. Ooh. Let's do some bench press. Grab those dumbbells. 30 seconds of bench press. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Back pressed into that floor. Core engaged. Seconds. Lemon squeezes on deck. 3, 2, 1. Rest here. All right. We get to make some lemonade. There's a lemon between our knees and our chest. We get to do some squeezing here. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Squeeze. You got this. You got this. 20 seconds. Stay with me. Stay with me. 15. Glute bridges on deck and our skull crushers are in the hole. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. 1.5 glute bridges. Weights on the hips, optional. I'm going body weight. We go in 3, 2, 1. All the way up, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down. Squeeze. top. Those glutes have got to be squeezed. So you're all the way up, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest here quickly. Grab those weights. Time for some skull crushers. Skull crushers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Only bending and extending at the elbow. Shoulders are still. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest here. Let's see if time will allow for another round. 2:58. I think we're gonna cool it down here, gang. We're gonna cool it on down because that's important. And I'm teaching the rest of the week, and I know that I'm going to turn it up for you guys. So we have just over 2.5 minutes. We're going to cool it down. So go ahead, join me in a butterfly stretch. Thank you guys for joining me today. If you want to finish those, the last set of those 5 moves, you know, it's the hammy walkout holds, bench press, lemon squeeze, glute bridge, skull crusher. A little homework if you want to do it. Go ahead and kick one leg out. I'm teaching Thursday and I'm teaching Friday. My last day is Friday. So I'm going to hopefully end with a bang with 3, 2, 1. And hit, of course. We'll switch it up. Thank you guys for joining. This is my last total body strength class. But it will be up on YouTube. And if you are joining us on YouTube, go ahead and smash that like button, leave us a comment, let us know how you feel. And we'll give our knee a little hug. Knee in the chest. Nice big hug. Couple deep breaths just to slow that heart rate. And then switch it on up. Let's get the other set of glutes here. We'll just lean to one side. Grab that back set of toes. Dig your heels into your glutes. Feel it in those quads. Hold here for a couple beats. And we'll switch it on up. Lean it to the other side. Quickly here, we are going to get those calves, so kind of in that palm plank position, you can bring your glutes into the air, press one heel over the other, or press one foot over the other, and feel that nice calf stretch. Oh, it feels good down that lower leg. And then join me in a slight lunge, hip flexor stretch, one arm behind. Get those triceps and our hip flexors, 2 for 1. These hips tighten when we sit all day, so it's good. Maybe spend a little extra time on these bad boys. More homework for you. Go ahead and switch it up. We'll work our way to standing. One arm across our chest. Switch her up. Boom. Great to see you. Let us know how you feel. And have a good one. Peace.